What the fuck, dude? Round 6? No one's dead! Well, Groovy's team is strong. The 2C deletes, though. Like, every time it touches a Sherlock, he's done. It just...
Got that June, got the shoe. Got that June, got the June.
What is going on, YouTube? June. I'm back again. Another YouTube video about the Idle Heroes. Hopefully you guys find this one a little bit more educational than the last one. This one is actually going to be, again, first initial impressions, so please take this with a massive grain of salt. A lot of the stuff is in the moment, just coming right off the top of my head, but hopefully I'm talking about some stuff that you may find useful, that'll help you decide whether you want to scroll for this hero or not. Let me know how your experience has been, if you fought against her, if you've built her, if you're considering building her, in the comments down below. Big shout out again to Groovy and Jesus is here for letting us onto the account and test, and also just listening to these random ideas I have and then going, listen, I can put that together. We're able to test it. So Jesus was on defense and Groovy was on offense. A lot of good footage and some ramblings and thoughts, initial impressions, all that good stuff. Let's check it out. All right, let's run this a bunch of times. Let's see what 2C can do. There's two 2Cs. There's gonna be some actives here. We're stacking marks, right? They see each other's marks, so we get some big booms here if they survive. Okay, that second one did nothing because it removes. How does she work? It removes marks, right? The second one doesn't hit as hard as the first one. We need 3 2Cs. Let's just take all the Transcendent heroes out. You just run 2 Fionas, 3 2Cs, and something else, and a Queen or something for all damage, or Asmo is like backup damage. Don't need 3 Transcendents anymore. It's non-LD, non-Transcendent meta. Let's go. All right, this 2C is gonna delete, right? Like legit delete if she's around. Yeah. Wait, what? That Fiona didn't die? I swear to God, it looked like she got deleted. Huh? I mean, our whole team's alive. Oh shit. Speaking from Jesus' perspective, of course, not Groovy's. There's two. Yo, hold on a second. These 2Cs at 100 million each. No one died on this side. All right, let's watch more of this. That's kind of crazy. That's the best showing 2021 of 2C. Best ever, right? Adding? Okay. I'll add after this. What? Oh shit, that's not good. One Fiona supporting 2 2Cs. Kind of impressive. I mean, of course, there's 3 other Transcendent heroes, but like that's what every end game is running. Like anywhere from 1 to 3 Transcendents, right? The other 3 slots, you can do what you want. You can run literally 1 Fiona and 2 2Cs, and like you can have showings like that. Holy fuck. Oh no, we're dubbed. Ah, it feels so bad when your Fiona gets dubbed. Because she's the one person that can just be like, hey, listen, my basic just purifies. Come on, active. Come on, active. Don't die, no. Ah, gross. All right, Groovy gets a dub. See, this doesn't matter which side wins. Doesn't matter which side wins. We got 2 2Cs on this side, but we also got the, you know, the Groovy dream team. The sustain here. Flabbergasted that this hero can actually make 2 2Cs. Like, you could actually do something with them. Not gonna like destroy everyone and just dunk on everyone, but hey, yo, she's doing something. Something is better than literally nothing. Like anything. And she's doing something. She's actually just doing stuff in PvP. I like it. Fiona actually OP. Panda Thug, Fiona actually OP. What she does for your team is actually... That deletion, baby. Whew. It's kind of sad though. The second 2C is like... The second 2C is helping the first 2C really pop off. But when the second 2C does her active, it's super underwhelming, right? It just doesn't hit as hard. MSS, I'm sure it's okay on her. I haven't seen any outside of what Barry tested last night for MSS. I think that was the first hero. I think it's the first build he tested MSS with her. I mean, see, the problem with MSS is when you look at it on paper, it looks fucking amazing. You're like, DR attack percentage HP being lost, and this is great for a hero that has no DR, that doesn't want to be dubbed, right? But then in practice, when you run it, it just looks really underwhelming. It just doesn't feel right. And then you put 3 crown on any hero that you're trying to put MSS on, and you go, oh, it's like invincible for like 3 rounds, 4 rounds. MSS just always seems like the best artifact for so many heroes, but like there's yet to be a hero in PvP where you think MSS is like amazing. But Groovy's running MSS on one of these Sherlocks though. It probably does work really well in Sherlock as a swap, right? But Sherlock is just like he's just not a reasonable hero. I don't think Sherlock is a good like litmus test for artifacts. He's literally just a god. He uses everything. I mean, fucking, he can just run like a Barrier of Destiny. He's probably gonna clap like Transcendent heroes. It's stupid. Shields are up. Shields are down. Shields are up. Oh, the age-old battle of Groovy and Jesus. One person has sword flash, the other person doesn't. This is totally unfair. Yo, when she gets her active off, dude, it's over. It's over. The shield is so stupid. Oh my god. Fiona's gonna get the kill here. Oh, she didn't get the kill? Wow. In round 11? I thought she was gonna one-tap that queen. I wish they did a third slot. Since there's Almond Ra now, there's Asmo. There should be like damage mitigated. Like damage, heal, and mitigation. Just to see how strong shields are. The number for her would probably be absurd. Like, bubbling your whole team at the start of the fight, like how much damage is that preventing? That's so much HP, effective HP you're giving your team. Yo, fucking Fiona's lit. Fiona lit, man. We just can't see the numbers, but you can see the dubs and the L's we're taking, and there's so much damage being mitigated. The fight starts in round 2 after all these bubbles go away. 2Cs or V4, Jack. I don't know what the artifacts are. Yeah, I think mitigation should be shown. Like Olivia, another great example, right? There's a lot of heroes that have this innate ability that's very hard to quantify. Well, you can't quantify in the damage sheet, and you really gotta like watch the fights and see like, oh, it did make a difference, right? But there's never been one that's more like in your face as Fiona. The battle starts and it's like, hit. I'll also say that I think another reason why Fiona is so amazing is because she opens up team building. Like, she just make random heroes more viable. Because you're getting 100% DR for 1 round. I guess is a way you can put it, right? Which is really, it could be a big deal because you're going from not being able to see an active maybe to almost guaranteeing an active in round 2. That's like a whole different situation. If you're just getting clapped by queens and like counterattacks and queens guards, but now you're seeing a round 2 from some of your other units, it really does open up like who can you run in your 6? And not everyone has 3 transcendent heroes, so you actually have a lot of options. If you just toss Fiona on your team, then it's like Fiona plus a bunch of other nonsense, right? 1 transcendent or 2 transcendent Fiona plus whatever else, 3 more heroes. You could run a lot of options. It's a drastic change on your server. That's good to hear, man. I don't see how you could say she's like even like she's one of the best heroes right now. I mean, day 1. Yeah, big claim. But like, you know how, okay, so not Fiona, 4Cs, 2Cs especially, Eloise, who else? Those 3 heroes, right? 3 recent heroes. Maybe even prior to that. Was there something prior to that? They weren't plug and play heroes. We haven't had a plug and play hero in a while, and I think I think if there's ever going to be a plug and play that you can just say, you literally just put it on your team and she just does what she does, and she's pretty much unstoppable at what she does round one. Like, she just fits into any comp. Like, your team is no way is going to get worse. I think it's very hard unless you have a very tuned team, but even teams that have 3 transcendent heroes are putting her on the team, which just says that like she deserves that spot, and she's providing so much value up front that if she survives with the crown, you get more value. But like, negating round 1 damage guaranteed and high rolling like an undove, or like doing an active and applying strong shield, all these things are just upsides, right? But you just start the fight and you're like ahead, and you're either at parity if the enemy also has one. So I think like she is the definition of a plug and play hero, and I think that's her strength, is that it's like a no-brainer, right? Like that if you build her and put her on your team, she's gonna make your team stronger. And a lot of players, they don't want a hero like, okay, how do I get Eloise to work, but I got a Rogan, I still got a carry I like, and then oh, now there's like this 4Cs, so when I'm fighting Rogans I put this in. Like, okay, you got to make the hero work. Like Olivia is another great example. You might love the hero, but you really got to make her work. This hero is a hero that you just build it, you put it on, and it's like, oh, we're clapping now, we ain't dying round 1 no more. I'm hugely advantaged against people that still haven't built her. So